good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the San Antonio Spurs. So the Bucks win the tip. Middleton the pass to Lopez. Lillard dishes to Lopez. Outside, Antetokounmpo. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Giannis' teammates know he's selfless. He's going to get the ball to the open guy, and it's on you to find your shot.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. We'll see the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis at forward. Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the center position.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And he makes that one.
Silky smooth. Tim Duncan, highly efficient with that stroke.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a three-point game. Goes up on the wing. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
One up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
And nothing seems to break Leonard's focus, not even contact.
Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Lopez against Splitter, passes it to Lillard. Shoots from 14. San Antonio with the rebound. And Leonard has it in the corner. He shoots again, and it's good on the layup.
And the work rate that Kawhi shows on every play never takes a moment off, and that can lead to second chance opportunities.
Beasley with a clean look, sinks the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Parker with it. Beasley covering. Leonard fires away from outside. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, how about the hustle of Splitter? Just never stops working on the boards.
Here's Milwaukee now. Middleton looking it over. Shoots over Leonard. Here's Lopez. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Here's Duncan over onto Antetokounmpo, and a great move by Duncan.
You know, this is simply Tim Duncan doing his thing, being Tim Duncan, playing with great heart and going to work inside.
Beasley, and there it is for him. Beasley's got 5.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
Craziest fans get a free T-shirt.
A different look now for San Antonio. Boris Diaz checked in for Split, and Ginobili subbed in for Duncan. The Bucks also changing it up. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez, and it's Crowder in for Chris Middleton. Diaz, and he lays it straight in.
Diaz putting some muscle into that finish. The defense played him tough, but couldn't stop him.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Takes it from 10. And it goes down 2 points.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And it's Leonard missing.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Lillard against Parker. Oh, trying for it, and out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they come in off the loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Now here's Ginobili. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo. Green, the pass to Parker. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And the wide open shot from Connaughton gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The tight space quickness of Tony Parker really allows him to challenge that interior defense.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws here tonight. And Tony Parker drops them both. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Lillard attacking. Good D by Parker.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And that one, good.
Boy, Ginobili so good at getting into the paint. Love watching how he does that. He's unpredictable, creative, but he finds a way to get the job done.
Three-pointer, Lillard, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
3 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And the pass to Dion. Parker outside. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton. Gallinari is out there with Brook Lopez, and it's Beverly in at the 1. Here's Gallinari. Rebound by Parker.
Boy, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
To the middle, here's Splitter, and it's slammed in by Splitter.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Pass to Middleton. And there's the drive. Green with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Here's Middleton. Buries the easy one.
Man, I tell you what, Middleton does a nice job using his length inside. You know, when he gets in a good spot, he's a high percentage shooter from there.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night. That's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report. Parker finds Ginobili. Splitter with the ball. With the shot. They get it back. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Beverly now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Tremendous focus from the little man, Patrick Beverly there.
Inside. No good from Duncan. Bucks leading by 4. Pass to Middleton. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Middleton. Banked in off the glass.
Middleton.
Middleton's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. There's Diaz checked in for the Spurs. Leonard comes in for Green. Here's San Antonio. Parker dishes to Ginobili. Here's Duncan. That shot, no good. Giannis with some nice D.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They lead by 6, their biggest margin.
Good job in the second quarter. I think just playing smash-mouth basketball, pounding it in the paint.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw of the night.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Parker outside. The rebound by the Bucks. Floats it up for Giannis. Duncan with the block.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
Spurs trail by 12. To end the run. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Duncan with the block. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. On offense, here are the Spurs. Parker passes to Diaw. Ginobili outside. Lets it go with the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Here's Ginobili. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Takes it from 10. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far. And when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Parker finds Leonard. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Diaw, the pass to Duncan. Over Giannis. No good from Duncan.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Passes to Antetokounmpo. Over Duncan. Giannis, no good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in command with a 16-point lead.
26, the Bucks, 42.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith, and it's Milwaukee with the advantage at the half. They're leading by 16. Kenny, how'd you feel about it? That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So with Ginobili on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Duncan. Tony Parker is out there with Green. Then it's Splitter, and it's Leonard in at the small forward. Here's Middleton. It's rebounded by Leonard. Spurs trail by 14. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Middleton. To the paint. He's looking for Lillard and finds him. And Splitter pulls it down. Splitter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Parker outside. Here's Duncan. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Duncan's got 9 points.
And from time to time, Duncan will take the three and knock it down.
Middleton finds Lillard from deep. Rebound by Parker.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Leonard dishes to Duncan. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. He's got 11.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Duncan against Giannis. The tray. They get the rebound.
You know, Lopez to me is what you think of when you hear the term stretch five. A center with some real deep range.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Taking 2 shots.
Lopez hits them both. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
Patrick Beverly.
Gallinari, he's checked in for the Bucks. Patrick Beverly comes in for Damian Lillard. Leonard looking over the floor. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal
That's
foul.
on Brook Lopez.
First team foul.
So hard to guard, really, without fouling. Leonard is an expert at forcing the issue and getting the call.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Bucks leading by 9. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Youth Dance Squad. All right, fans, that was your Youth Dance Squad. Make some noise.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. There's Gallinari with the 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Steps back and fires. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Green, the pass to Parker. It's good. Now just a 5-point Bucks lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Beverly kicks to Middleton. Lopez against Splitter. Shoots a fader. Lopez, no luck.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Here's Beasley, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Good job by Beasley finding a way to get to the strike.
Milwaukee shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And the first one at the line is good. A different look now for San Antonio. Diaw comes in for Splitter. And it's Ginobili in for Parker. Milwaukee also making some changes. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Jay Crowder comes in for Gallinari. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Chris Middleton.
You know, when Beasley stays within himself, I think he's really an effective player, and we know he's skilled on offense.
Ginobili looking around. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Crowder. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Left side, Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Manu Ginobili. 8 points for Leonard.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
There's the pass to Connaughton. Poked loose. Connaughton against Leonard. Makes it off the glass. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
Here's Ginobili. Duncan, the pass to Green. For the tie. Good work defensively by Crowder.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
It's stolen by Green. And laid in to finish the break. Now just a 1-point Bucks lead.
A two-way player. Green exhibiting why he's been a successful player in the league for a long time. Gets it done at both ends and helps you win games.
And Connaughton has it in the corner. And the Bucks miss again. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's Leonard. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. It's San Antonio up by 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Make some noise.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Bucks, the big men on the floor for them, Giannis and Portis. Connaughton and Middleton share the wing duty. And it's Lillard in at the point. And that one's good. Parker.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against San Antonio.
And you've got to be careful with Middleton down low. I mean, he's very talented at how he gets defenders to bite in the post.
Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Here's a look now what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Saturday, they're taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Tuesday, they're off to Washington to take on the Wizards.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Connaughton passes to Lopez. Back to Connaughton. No good. Good D by Parker. San Antonio leading. It's Ginobili with the drive.
He's like a whirling dervish. He's driving inside. Just kind of glides his way to the basket.
Timeout called. The Bucks. Look at Tony Parker. What a contribution.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth.
The Bucks making a change here. Beasley's checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. Now, they told the team, we're winning this game with our defense. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Parker against Lillard. Parker outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Parker's got the lead back up to 3 now for the Spurs. Lillard with it. Puts it up from 12. And Splitter pulls it down. Splitter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Parker looking around, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Bounce pass on Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Lillard from outside, and Splitter pulls it down. Splitter's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. Did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Lillard from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Lillard against Parker. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Again, the miss by Lillard. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance of making it a little bigger right here.
Damian Lillard.
In a moment, now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Duncan, he's checked in for the Spurs. Leonard comes in for Ginobili. Feeds to Giannis. Duncan with some nice D. Spurs leading by 4. Parker outside. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
The reach, the athleticism, the timing, no surprise. Giannis swatted that one away.
Count the basket.
Persistence pays for Middleton, commanding the ball and really demonstrating why his teammates trust him in these moments.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're leading by 2. 124 left in the game. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Tony Parker.
Well, he made the defense look absolutely helpless because whatever they tried to do, he had a counter for it. You could see their frustration mounting, and that led to his confidence growing throughout the ball game.
Here's Giannis. Rebounded by the Spurs. 1:06 left in the fourth. Leonard, no luck.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Leonard with the steal. They kick it out to Green. Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They trail by 4. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Parker dishes to Duncan. Count it!
Watch out now. Duncan is caught fire.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Timeout called the Bucks. They're behind by 4. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And now, your Spurs dance team.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Middleton. Over Splitter. Here's Lopez. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
The big fella, Brook Lopez, coming up with a gigantic fourth quarter score.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
We've seen this movie before. Parker delivering. The bigger the moment, the more you want him taking these shots.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
Lillard misses.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Your Spurs, Tony Parker. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Tony Parker, the Frenchman, is so exciting as a basketball player. I think it's because of his speed. He has blinding speed and excellent change of pace, too. I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Lopez kicks to Giannis. Off target from three-point range. And so it's the Spurs with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters the most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.